We just have all these creative thoughts. I don't know about y'all, but I can hardly sleep because I'm always thinking of what's new and something that's exciting. Oh, we should do that. I wonder if I make this. So it's good to have someone that knows accounting, that knows they can free you to be creative.
I would say for me, like, I have a really close relationship with God, so that really keeps my fog away, like, when I'm having my moments, because like you say, like, tossing and turning, thinking of, like, $1 million plan, like, I just want to go to bed. For some reason, at night, that's when your brain really just wants to create the best idea ever, and I know my mom can relate, because she's, like, jumped up out of her sleep, like, I gotta write that down, but, like, no, it's true, but me praying and just being grounded in that way keeps a lot of peace in my mind because I get so many thoughts. Truth be told, not every thought that I get may need to be something that I need to work forward to. So I need to make sure, hey God, wait, that do sound real good, but is that for me in this season? You know what I mean? So I would say journaling, really take the thoughts in your brain and put it on paper. That has made a huge difference for me because it's like, it's still safe. I don't have to tell it to anybody, and then I can pray. I talk to God like I'm having a conversation with you, and it really helps to make me feel a lot calmer and give me that clarity so I can keep my focus where my bag is.
Where your bag is. Okay, one more question. Sorry, Courtney, please.
I was gonna say, so what I do with content, so Monday through Sunday, Friday I could post, and Saturday I'm looking at the analytics, so Sunday I could know what to do for Monday. So sometimes that's what you have to do. And also, like somebody said, you have to know your triggers. I feel like rewarding yourself as a business owner is important because sometimes, like, if you know that you have not got anything done for the week, you should not be going outside. Or if you know that you have accomplished certain things, that's when you could go buy that Chanel or go buy that Marc Jacobs purse. Like, you shouldn't just be unnecessarily shopping or stuff, because sometimes when we just reward ourselves with no accomplishments, that's when we start going down. So we have to keep doing things that's gonna uplift us. So yeah.
Oh, she spoke facts.
Come on, y'all. Let's give a hand clap for this amazing panel. We're not done yet, but I'm just listening with open ears. I am listening with open ears. So we have a story. Okay, a question.
Hi, I work for My Natural Lock Studios in Fayetteville, and I'm a loctician. And I've been told that I should start branding myself. I specialize in sister locks and micro locks, and I even retie my own hair. And I just want to know, how do I brand myself?
Great question.
Well, I would tell you to network, get out to as many events as you can, and make sure everybody has your information. Introduce yourself. If you're not normally meeting people, like talking to people, you have to go introduce yourself personally. They want to see your face, they want to see you look at them, they want to see your smile, and they want to hear your name. So put yourself out there. Put yourself in places where there's people. That's what I would say.
For me, it's a huge question because branding, there's so many parts and steps and pieces, and it's never ending. But the start has to be a strong foundation for you to build on and continue to build on. So there's some fundamentals that you do need to know. I could not answer the question for you, though, without a consultation or knowing more about what you're trying to do, because branding for everyone is different, even if you have the same product, right? Don't you find? Yeah, so it just depends on what are your goals and what do you want to do with the brand. Starting with a plan to finish.
So as a marketing strategist, I would say branding yourself means making your brand recognizable. So you want people to be able to know that, what's the name of your brand? Oh, okay. But you want to become, like, so you're a loctician, so you're trying to grow. So say for instance, Locks by Shay, even though Shay may not be your name. So you need to create logos and stuff like that. Business cards, look, get some roses from wherever flower place, put your business card, start passing out, here's your flower, your business card, just thinking outside of the box, doing different things that you don't see everybody do, because that's gonna start making you unique, and people gonna be like, they're gonna be impressed. And once you impress people, that's when people will go out their way to make sure they come back to you.
I would say brand development is going to be really important too. Brand development is something that even if you take some time to like just search and figure out the basis of that, but like you want to know your colors, you want to know what your colors mean, you want to know, how they make your audience feel. Like for instance, with her having orange and green as her colors, without me having to understand her brand, I feel natural, I feel nature, I feel happy, I feel sunshine. Like it gets really deep. So I would say you can even start with things like that. And with my ebook that I'm dropping, Overlook to Overbook, it's going to be talking about branding so that you can really launch yourself out there a specific way. Because I do know someone who did microlocks, and she was a braider at first. She got really, really clear on what she wanted to do and how she wanted to serve. And she has blown up tremendously just focusing on that. Like her parts are super clean. She's very repetitive with her message and who she is and what she's coming across.
All right, awesome.
Great advice.
Let's give it up to our back to the business of beauty panel. Miss Kala Johnson, Miss Anjay Monet, the queen of natural hair, Taliah Waajid, and Beats by Courtney.
Yeah.
Let's give it up to this amazing panel. DJ, let me get some music. Don't go anywhere because we will be awarding someone, but we do have a story from someone before we close out this panel.
Good evening, everyone. All right, I'm Monty. I'm the owner of My Natural Hair Studio, the one that Kayla posed the question about her starting her own brand. I just wanted to I was sharing a story with, what's your name? Michelle. Okay, me and Michelle, I was braiding Miss Michelle's hair, and we were talking, and I was kind of sharing my journey with just following Miss Taliah Waajid. Back in 2016, I went to my first World Natural Hair Show. I had just graduated cosmetology school, wasn't working in the salon, I was pregnant at the time. And when I went to the hair show, I just fell in love with what she was doing. The collaboration, just the community of it all. I traveled from Panama City, Florida to Atlanta to go to the hair show. 2018, I got hit by a hurricane in Florida, relocated to Atlanta. She had an audition for CKC Fest back in 2019. I auditioned, I became one of the models for that show. Great, amazing opportunity. Since then, I have now opened a hair salon. I have my full team with me. They are back there working the Love My Locks. They're doing their thing. So right now, so for them to be here with me after, these 7-8 years of me following her, it just, what happens when we come is it opens our eyes. We meet new people, the connections, and we get to see that it is possible. We can continue to grow, because when I came back in 2017, all I had was a vision. I had nothing else. 2019, I was working in the back of the salon in somebody else's business, building my clientele. I think I was there for about 6 months when I came to CKC. So here I am. Not only did I have my team come, we had clients come. So just, if you are here and you have a business or you work in your business, keep doing what you're doing. It is not going unnoticed. And to my team, keep doing what y'all doing. Kayla is coming. So she got a lot of confirmation just being here. So thank you to the panelists.
Thank you for sharing.
That's beautiful. I remember the first time I came to a World Natural Hair Show, I was looking around like, am I in heaven or Mecca? All this beautiful hair and beautiful people. So I want to thank all of you for being on this amazing panel. What are some closing remarks that you can give to any entrepreneur that's looking to build a business in the beauty industry, and how can we follow you and stay in touch?
Okay, well, my Instagram is Johnson Calla, Johnson C-A-L-L-A. What I would recommend is involve yourself in as many events, be around as many people as you can, network, and build your brand. Think of a logo and talk. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Talking is going to get you far. Networking is everything. Network is your net worth.
My name is Anjay Monet. You guys can follow me at Shop Anjay Monet, which is SHOPANJAE MONEA to stay connected with me. My closing remark would be to keep God first in your life and, have Him as your best friend, as your business partner, as your coach, as your father, as your everything you need when you need it, as that is what He is.
So Taliah Waajid, I am Taliah Waajid Brand, Uncle Jimmy Brand, World Natural Hair Show, actually Natural Hair Show, CKC, ATL. And I guess my closing remarks would be, well, first of all, just thank all of you for being here and supporting this event, supporting me for the newcomers, the people that have been here for years. Thank you all. And my words would be to just stay positive, stay in rooms that are going to help you grow. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Go places that are going to make you a little uncomfortable. If it's a networking event, go to a networking event where people are making 3 times as much money as you're making, 3 times successful. Pay the money, invest rather. I say invest for that ticket, get dressed up, go and just mingle. Not being the smartest person in the room is very helpful with your growth, when it comes to growing. And continue education. That's going to help you. If you're in the beauty business, actually, this goes for any business that you're in. Everything that I said goes for any kind of business that you're in. Trade shows. There's a trade show for every type of trade that we have. Go to them, okay? Go mingle, meet new people, get outside of your comfort zone, and don't stop.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Instagram and TikTok at Beats by Courtney, BEATS by KOURTNI. And the closing remarks that I have is, storms do not come to last, they come to pass. As a business owner, things are not always perfect, but at the end, it's always a rainbow.
I agree.
All right, let's give it up for these amazing ladies. Ladies, we want you to stay on stage. We're about to present an award. And with your amazing energy, we'd love for you to stay on stage. So
I want to present an award to an amazing person that I've known for quite some time. And they've always been there to support me. And not just me, but pour back into their community. We've been friends for quite some time as well. And they're from New York. I grew up in New York. We all grew up together, hanging out, having fun. And it's just amazing to know people for, over 15, 20 years and watch their elevation. Because sometimes you know people, I don't know if y'all, I grew up in the hood. So when I go back there, you see a lot of people, the same people that was there on the block, they're still there. But to have people grow with you, have a team of people or a group of people or one person just grow with you, and you've both been through the trenches, and now you're in a position where you're giving back to your community, you're growing with your family, it's just all positive and good. And so this young lady, her name is Susan Southwell. We call her Bunny. And she does an amazing event in Harlem. She says she always wanted to do it. And I love people that have dreams and goals, and they actually do the work to make it happen. She does an amazing event once a year called Harlem Honors. And she honors people that have grown up in Harlem and they have done great things in their community. So I was an honoree the first year she did it. So thank you, Bunny. Come on. And I want all my New York staff to come up and welcome Bunny, because we all grew up together. Come on, y'all.
Aww, congratulations, Bunny. Thank you for what you've done with the brand.
Thank you so much, Bunny.
What you do for the community. We appreciate you.